Yo, Dave, what do we have in the works?
All right, bro, we're supposed to have 4. We're actually just gonna end up doing 3 because 1 didn't even get driven last week. These are weekly maintenance cars right here. So we're literally doing these every Friday on the dot, keeping them clean. We got the big body Benz. That thing is crazy. These are all top of the line AMGs. And then we got the Ferrari and the Lambo there in the back. So yeah, we'll pull those out.
Hey, do you know a lot about these cars or not really?
For the most part, I don't geek out on like every spec. My guy Sam here might know more about horsepower and stuff, but I do know that Ferrari is super rare. That's an F12, so that's a pretty hard car to come by. But yeah, not too geeked out, honestly. Usually when the weather permits, like it's really nice out right now, what we'll do is we'll just do them literally all 3 at once. We have a little system where one dude will rinse, we'll foam it, I'll start on that one, he'll move to the next. Once I'm done there, we'll switch back. Kind of complicated, but it works. The weather's great right now, so nice and cool. I get water from the client. That's the best way to do it. Easy, not heavy. I don't have to worry about maintenance. I don't have to worry about filling it up. Driving across town to get deionized water. What we do different is we use what's called Eco Wash. So it's pH balanced. It can literally dry in the sun. It won't leave water spots or residue. Where people have problems where they start using soaps and stuff. And luckily we're on the side of town that doesn't have hard water, so we're good. I used to use like a different type of soap, but this is more of a beautiful part is you could use this for towels, windows, literally a little bit of everything. So it's multi-purpose. I used to have a chemical for everything, bro. I simplified. I'm not like that. I don't have window cleaners. I don't have none of that. It's literally all in one, so it's pretty sick. So what we're doing, we got both cars obviously rinsed, washed. Soon as I finish rinsing that, he's already drying it. I'm already starting to rinse this one. Soon as I'm done rinsing, I'm moving on to car number 3. So I mean, it's been 11, 12 minutes and we're already done with almost 2 exteriors. Once we do all exteriors, we hit all the wheels, pop open all the doors, all the door jambs, and then we'll get into the inside after. We tried different methods, it just took longer and just didn't work out. So this is like down to a science. Take it from us and do it this way, it works. All right guys, so on maintenances, you're doing, obviously, we don't do barrels and all that stuff. So the best way when our tire and like our rim is really, really dirty, a lot of these cars are getting hit weekly, so they're not technically dirty. This one always is. Mercedes has big calipers. Use any type of a brake cleaner. This is Brake Buster by P&S. Cheap, affordable, good to go. And what I'll do is I'll just literally let it dwell. Like I said, maintenances, I'm not sitting there with the brush. This is quick in and out. So this is what I do. I'll just throw this straight on here and let it sit. This also has a little bit of, I like to mix it with an iron remover. That way when I'm cleaning the wheels, kind of just does the hard work for me. A pro tip. So I'll literally go rinse the whole car, all 4 wheels, and I'll just still leave it and then foam on top of it. Let the foam do its thing. And then by the time we get back to the rinse down, this product did like 85% of the work. Yeah, so obviously on a deep clean, we wouldn't do this. We would actually sit there with the brush, do the whole 9 yards. But for maintenance, you're in and out. We like to spend no more than 45 minutes a car. So that's the process we do. So the way that we figured with this, it is 4 cars. Like I said, we don't usually do discounts, but it is 4 cars and it's every week consistently. So the way that I worked it out with him is I do get compensated a little more for this one specifically. Not much more, not what it's worth for sure. If this was a regular client, I mean, you're looking at, you saw the inside, you got the shots, like 100, 150 more than the detail just to get something like that taken care of. But I got a special tool I'll show you guys that literally speeds up the whole process. All right guys, so we used to use 2-step bucket method. We used to use the mitt. Thanks to the rag company, I found out this is probably the best way to keep the car swirl free. It's a clean microfiber towel. And what we'll do is we'll fold it in 4s. This is the quickest, most efficient. You don't got to change your water all the time. I keep one big bucket with Eco Wash filled with clean microfibers. I take one side, back up. Each new side is getting fresh. So then once I'm done, this side's dirty, fresh side. Work from top to bottom, all the way down. After that, these are both dirty. See if I can get it, hold on. 2 fresh sides again. So every single time this thing's getting, after I hit these 2 sides, you flip it inside out, you have like 8 fresh sides again. Way more effective way. I've done it on black cars, supercars, all type of cars. This is the best way. All you haters, leave your hate in the comments, but this is the truth. Thanks to Rag Company.
All right, Dave, we're done with the outside. What's next?
All right, man, so we're gonna move on to I like to pop open all the doors and hit all the door jambs before we get into either like blowing or vacuuming or wipe down. So for our maintenance, we do exterior wash, wheels. We'll do inside vacuum, wipe down the dust, windows, and we're out of there. Right now, Sam's finishing the last of that. Usually it's kind of tough. So we've been working together for a while, so we kind of know what to do when the other person's doing something. So if he's drying, I'm not gonna wait for him or go help him dry. He's got that car, we're gonna split. I'm gonna start on door jambs. So we kind of know if one person's doing something, let him do it. I'll start on something else. Next is the dirty car, and we are gonna use, make some noise. We are gonna use the best tool in history. I strayed away from this tool for the longest time. I was like, yeah, it's a waste of time. I actually strayed away from compressed air for the longest time. For all you detailers out there, compressed air will save your life. It's the best tool. Every nook and cranny, gets the job done fast and effective. So with this car being so dirty and us honoring our maintenance price, let me show y'all how it goes down. So check this out, guys. I'm gonna do just half so you guys can see what we're working with. And that right there is in 5 seconds. Check out the left side, check out the right side. So I don't recommend this for maintenance, but my case is special. Any deep cleans, anything that you're doing, this thing will be your best friend. Speed up the process. It'll pull dust and stuff. For all you guys shampooing carpets, it's gonna pull the dust up and out. A lot of people, and I was guilty of this too in the beginning, I'd wash the car. I mean, I'd like do the carpets, whatever, and then I would honestly extract them and not even pull the dust out. I'd vacuum as best as I could, but this will pull the dust up and out. I'll actually do an example for you guys right now. Hold on. Let me pull this out. So I don't know if the camera picks that up, but the dust comes completely out. The hair goes off, which then leaves you with a fairly clean canvas to just vacuum really quickly. So that's a pro tip. Y'all gotta leave me a like for that one. My buddy from Reno, Nevada, Webb's Auto Detailing, shout out to you if you're watching this. He kept bugging me. He's like, bro, you need one of these, you need one of these. He has one with a vacuum. It's called a Tornador Velocity Vac. It's got a vacuum that comes up top. He's got that one. But anyways, he kept telling me, get compressed air, get this. Thank you for that, Webb's Auto. Saved me a lot of time. But all you detailers, I think they're like, you can get the cheap one for 30, 40 bucks. This one I think is 90 to 100. Worth every penny. Save your life. There, we run it through a 50-foot retractable reel. And then just, a lot of times even on deep cleans, we'll spray into the thing, into the cup holder, whatever. I'll throw a towel in there, I'll blow the air in there, it does all the work for you. Opposed to sitting there with a toothpick or something to get everything out. It just makes life so easy. And if you don't get one, I feel bad for you. This thing is the best. So for maintenance, we're doing a wipe down, which is just wiping down the dust and dirt. We're not getting crazy in the cup holders. If there is extra stuff, we'll address or we'll let the customer know, hey, we need to do a little bit more. Sometimes it'll cost more depending on our relationship, if they're new, if they've been around. But yeah, wipe down the dust. All glass, plastics inside will get touched up in front of the windshield. We'll do a final walk around, call the client out, and that's it. 45 minutes about, I'd say we're in and out. We're pretty quick. So with these, all three of these, it'll probably come out to about 45 minutes a pop. All right, guys, so that's how we do 3 maintenance clients at one time. Efficient, like I said, 45 minutes a pop. If you guys wanna see more content, please like and subscribe videos, shoot any comments or questions below. Follow us on Instagram, Dave's Auto Details with an S, and we'll see you in the next one.